Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the most consistent deck in Lorcana, which is Ruby Amethyst. Specifically my good friend Kendall Burdett, No I'm Not list, who he ended up winning 5 stitches with. I think he won 4 set championships. That's extremely impressive. So we're going to go through his list. So let's check it out. All right, so we got 8 1-drops. We got 4 Rafikis and 4 Mini Mouses. The reason why he's playing Mini Mouse is because he's playing Teeth and Ambitions. I know this is a controversial card. I'm not a big fan of it, but I think that his testing led him to believe that dealing with the early game is important and it's a necessary evil. And I can respect that. And so we'll move on to the 2-drops. We got Cusco, 2 Cuscos, 4 Madame M Snakes, and 2 Pinocchios. I generally like to play 3 Pinocchios, but since we have dedicated some slots to Teeth and Ambitions, it makes sense to play 2 Pinocchios, not to overextend there. And then Madame M Snake, one of the best. It's just part of the bounce package. And then Cusco, I think, is a card that pairs really well with Teeth and Ambitions and replaces itself. Moving on to the 3-drops, pretty standard here. 3 Merlin Crab. I think that's always been the correct number. I think that you could potentially go down to 2 if you're playing Maui's Hook. I personally like Maui's Hook, but I think that Minnie Mouse has given this deck a aggressive angle, and I think I like that right now for like today's meta. And so big fan of Minnie Mouse. I think that combining these together, Merlin Crab and Minnie Mouse, you can take out other Minnie Mouses, other evasive threats. And then yeah, I think that everybody should be playing 4 Maleficent Sorcerers and 4 Madame M Foxes. I think they should just be standard in any Amethyst deck. 4 Merlin Goat, same thing, should be standard in every Amethyst deck. 4 Merlin Rabbit. Basically, you want things that reward you for bouncing them back to your hand. And Merlin Goat does that by giving you a lore. And Merlin Crab does that by giving one of your characters challenge. Merlin Rabbit does that by drawing you a card. That is just micro advantages, and you just need to stack those up, and you'll start winning games. All right, so moving on, Maui, the location killer, just the best removal spell in the game. I personally think that the Enchanted is pretty low right now, so if you're interested in specking on a card, I would highly recommend specking on a Maui. Alright, moving on to Lady Tremaine and Madame Medusa. I like this split. I could imagine doing 3 Lady Tremaine and 2 Madame Medusa, just because I really like being able to shift a Lady Tremaine on a Lady Tremaine and then bouncing them back because they both go back to your hand. But I can see that Madame Medusa might be a better meta call, right? Being able to deal with cards like Ariel or Beast just is phenomenal, like having a specific target. Moving on to the songs. Be Prepared, one of the best cards in the game. And it's one of the reasons why I recommend this deck to beginners, because Be Prepared is one of those cards that if you made a ton of mistakes, it can bail you out of a lot of situations. Oh, I made all these mistakes, my opponent is beating me down. You draw Be Prepared, play it, and all of a sudden the game swung back in your favor. And so I think that you can't, by playing a Be Prepared deck, you can make up for those mistakes and still learn and play a really powerful deck that rewards you for playing it extremely well. Friends on the other side, one of the best cards in the game. Draw 2 and you can sing it. God damn, that's broken. And then moving on, the Queen's Castle, great finisher. Not great in the mirror match, but it is phenomenal in a lot of other situations, especially against some of the steel decks that aren't playing Titans. So yeah, this deck is the most consistent deck in top 8 events, and I think that we're gonna play some hardcore matches and navigate through the deck. But yeah, see you on the other side. All right. Let us look at our hand. So we're on the draw. We're definitely going to get rid of Be Prepared. I think we're going to get rid of a Maui. We want to keep this Teeth down to get rid of a Rafiki. And do something like this. Hit another Be Prepared. Hit another Teeth. Not great. Not great. And it looks like we are playing the mirror. No, we're not. Alright, we're gonna let a Teeth and Ambitions go, and we're gonna play a Rafiki. If they have a Pinocchio, then we lose the Rafiki. But if he had played the mini, we would have lost the mini as well. So there was no winning situation here. The major difference would have been the mini gets us 1 damage. Whoa. Okay. A major scary thing that I see here is a major scary thing that I see here is this Robin Hood could get out of hand, and I should eliminate this Robin Hood. That's what I gotta do. But I'm gonna do it using the Pinocchio. Get rid of the goat. Pinocchio. Boom, boom. As nice as it would have been to get rid of a Captain Hook there, it was certainly the wrong play. And the reason why we kept the Teeth is because we can use the Pinocchio to get rid of this Captain Hook if we really need to. They are running lower on cards. Okay, problem. Alright, so we will get rid of this Rafiki. Play this Minnie Mouse. And get rid of that Captain Hook. Alright, this Friends is gonna go a long way. We're just trying to contain the board. Their start is very aggressive, and if we can get through this early part, then we can rely on our deck's consistency and draw power to bail us out. No, smash. And couldn't they have quested? Alright, that ended up being great for us. I will take it. Okay, so we are going to slam this Maleficent. We're still on damage control, so I think that I'm going to get rid of this mini. Oh, they are out of cards. I'm going to draw to ink this Rafiki, play this Madam Mim, bounce the Maleficent, play it again, and keep going. I could have killed the Pinocchio, but I really wanted to make sure I took advantage of like drawing too. And we could get rid of it here. Yeah, that's a draw right there. Take that out. I think I'll get rid of the snake and then play a Lady Tremaine. So even though they're ahead of lore, we control the board and we control having the most cards in our hand, which is an advantage, and having more ink. So boom. I'm down to play this first and see if there's something better we draw. I'm concerned about grab your sword, so I'm gonna pick this back up and then pass. No need to ink either of these. And I could have played another one, but I think grab your sword is a good card to play around in this specific situation. Alright, we'll start off by singing. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, we'll quest. Tap it down. Pick up the Maleficent. Go ahead and trade. And I think that we can afford to get rid of one. That's a little annoying. Maleficent. Okay, that works. Alright, Queen's Castle down. No need to ink anything else. We have 5 cards, they have 2, we have 7 ink. Like, we're beating them on every axis. Alright, inking a Robin Hood. Quest with Squad. Go ahead and play another one. Go ahead and play a goat. No need to ink. Another goat. Okay, fair. Alright, let's quest with the Squad. Play Maui. Take that out. Play Madam Mim. Bounce the goat. Pass. Strong position we are in. Very strong position. Beating them on cards. Tied on ink. Beating them on board. And that's game 1. Alright, game 2. We're playing against Purple Steel. We're on the draw. So I think that I'm going to get rid of these 3 to start off. definitely one teeth. I like having one Maleficent. I would prefer the Pinocchio on the play. We'll do something like this. Not the greatest. We were hoping for a 1-drop there. Trying to envision needing double teeth. I think at this point I just get rid of goat. They have like a hyper aggressive start again. Teeth could be miraculous. Yep. Glad we kept the 2 teeth. No 2-drop. Goodbye, Madam M. Yeah, this is unfortunate. They're on the play. They have the fastest start possible, and we didn't have a 1-drop or a 2-drop. Yep. Alright. Let's let one of these friends go. Like, even a mini that turn would have been fantastic. Alright. What are we gonna do to get out of this spot? Oof. So they go to 8. Alright, goodbye Maleficent. Hello Rabbit. Alright, they're at 12. Okay. So I'm trying to think about what's the best way to do this. So take out Maleficent. Yeah. It's take out Maleficent. Bounce crab. Play Teeth and Ambition on Captain Hook. Then swing Fox into Smee. So boom. I don't think Queen's Castle is what we're gonna do this game. I'm surprised we haven't found a Maui or a Be Prepared. At least if those were in our top end, we would be looking fine. Oof, that is that's scary. And they didn't quest. Even though I can play a 4-drop here, think that I'm supposed to start off with Maleficent and playing Crab. I want to get at least 2 bodies down. Alright, we'll let another goat go and play a Merlin Crab. Alright, this spot's terrible. They're virtually at 15 right now. Losing that is real bad. So we gotta start off with like a Maui here. Yeah, it's gotta be like a Maui. Trying to think. Okay, so if I were to hit Maui here, how would that be good? This is a tough spot. Trying to think. Okay, so let's say I hit the Maui here. The Maui can no longer take out the Queen's Castle because it needs the Maleficent as well. So I think in this spot I want, but I could hit a 1-drop. That kind of changes it for me. Yep. Alright, there's the 1-drop. So we end up going Medusa. Get rid of the goat. Play the Minnie Mouse. Alright, so they're virtually at 17. We're like dead to a goat. But we're gonna just keep playing to our outs and hope it's enough. Oh dang, that's my tech. The Rafiki. Come on. Just give me the Maui there. Alright, let's try to hit this Maui here. Alright, we did. On to the next game. Game 3. That was a really bad draw. It's possible that I was supposed to mulligan the Maleficent as well to maximize my chance. So I'll internalize that and we'll keep moving forward. All right, so we're on the play. We need a 1-drop. So even though these are great, I really want the 1-drop. And I'm down to keep 1 fox. Yeah, down to keep a fox. I want a 1-drop here. Alright. This is not good. Not good at all. Alright, goodbye, goat. Alright, they don't have a 1-drop. That's good news. I still don't think I'm going to be the aggressor here. I'm going to get rid of the mini. They have a long game Zeus. I think I am the control. Oh, no 2-drop. That's good news. Alright, we'll get rid of the Maui. I respect the bounce too much right now, especially with Merlin Rabbit in hand. Alright, that's great news. This is real good news. Alright, goodbye. Madam M Snake. And this is looking good. If they don't have an aggressive start, I think that we are massively, massively favored. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna sing this. We're gonna tap it down. We'll get rid of the teeth. We'll bounce the rabbit. And this game is a wrap. We own the board. Yeah, we control it all. We have more than enough bounce, so goodbye, Maleficent. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of Merlin Crab. And Lady Tremaine covers more bases, so that's why we kept it, and it's better post-Wrath. Okay, what are they going to do here? Okay, that's kind of too late. We can end this game quick. Boom, boom, boom. They're all going to the Queen's Castle. Okay. Sure. So they need Fox here. Dang. Good play. Alright, so we will play Rabbit. Get rid of Maui. Play another Rabbit. into Fox. Up to 7 we go. Yep, they're gonna take out the Pinocchio. But we get the Rafiki for free unless they have another Fox. If they have another Fox, they could take out the Madame Medusa. I'm gonna start off with a draw. Then I will tap this down. So you're gone. You're gone. Okay, so we could have. It might have been right to get rid of the Maleficent just because it can sing Friends on the other side. But basically, I was thinking, you know, they need to deal 2 damage to kill my threats. So maybe like a grab your sword would be really good. And no, I don't think that actually makes sense. I think it was just supposed to be the Maleficent, no matter what. Yeah, that was a mistake. But it's a micro mistake, and didn't end up mattering at all. All right, so quest with the team. And we'll just get rid of it. Sure, this puts it at 14. Cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and take this out. Replay rabbit. Alright, and this game is a wrap. They go to 6. Alright, make sure we present lethal next turn. There's no chance of a be prepared. They're not playing Ruby. And grab your sword. Only kills with a Pinocchio. Where did my opponent go? Okay, cool. And we did it. So this is the most consistent deck ever. And if you're starting off on Lorcana, this is the deck I would recommend. It is the best, but and also it's well priced. It's not a very expensive shell because the purple cards are mainly like commons and uncommons, and the red cards are the only ones that are going to cost you anything. And they're cheaper, much cheaper compared to the steel shells or um, like yellow steel songs. I think is the most expensive deck. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.